Good evening, everyone, and welcome to tonight's edition of Facebook Live at Night, my Tuesday night edition. My name is Felton Parker. Today is Tuesday, November 18th, 2025. As always, each day is a wonderful day to be blessed by our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. And I sincerely hope you folks had a truly blessed and wonderful Tuesday. What I have for you guys in tonight's video is the list of all the National Day holidays from my National Day calendar segment. That includes my featured National Day holiday. Also tonight, right to my National Day calendar segment, I will have my famous birthday segment for you all, where it features our famous people who were born on this day. And also tonight in my weather segment, I will let you all know exactly what we're expecting for tomorrow, which is Wednesday, the last half of this week, the upcoming weekend, and on to the start of next week. I will also have another brief preview of what could we be expecting for Thanksgiving. So without further ado, let's get things started here on this Tuesday night as we conclude yet another day. Can you guys believe that Thanksgiving is only 9 days away? So, how many of you started your Christmas shopping yet? You know the holidays are coming up, and guess what? Black Friday is in exactly 10 days from today. So back to Thanksgiving. So, what plans do you have set in stone for Thanksgiving? Will you be traveling? Will you be traveling? Are you going to spend it with friends and family? But it is approaching. So Thanksgiving, of course, is a week from this coming Thursday. Thanksgiving, of course, is a week from this Thursday. It's exactly 9. It is in 9 days from today. But let's get on to you guys. I don't have far too much time now. I'll try to get in as much as I can within this next half hour. Of course, today, here's my National Day calendar segment from today. Today's day, Tuesday, November 18th. Today was National Princess Day, Mickey Mouse birthday, and also today was National Fettuccine Day. I cannot pronounce it. Some type of soup. But through it all, today was National Mickey Mouse Day. Also, today was Mickey Mouse birthday. On this day, November 18th, Mickey Mouse birthday commemorates the debut of a lovable mouse that was once a rabbit called Oswald. His character got his start on this day. Mickey Mouse birthday commemorates the debut of a lovable mouse that was once a rabbit called Oswald. His character got his start on the film on November 28, 1928. That would be exactly 97 years to this day. But before that, the story begins in 1927 when Walt Disney first sketched the floppy-eared bunny while under contract to Universal Studios. The events that unraveled brought us Mickey Mouse. Here's how to observe. Hope you spent the day by wishing Mickey Mouse a happy birthday. Use hashtag Mickey Mouse birthday to share on social media. Here's the history behind Mickey Mouse birthday. While his creator and studio have applied several different birth dates to the lovable mouse over the years, November 18, 1928 was finalized as Mickey's birthday with stardom. Before that, Mickey Mouse came under the roller coaster events of Oswald's success and Universal's disappointing contract negotiations. Disney Brothers Studio took their leave of both the studio and Oswald and set to work creating a character who would go on to lead the company into the future. From a rabbit named Oswald to a mouse named Mortimer, eventually the squeaky-voiced rodent was dubbed Mickey. He flopped in 2 animated short films without any success. Then on November 18, 1928, Mickey Star was born. The first animation synchronized to music and sound effects, Steamboat Willie premiered in New York. Mickey Mouse Club. Within a year, a Mickey Mouse Club popped up in Salem, Oregon. This particular club offered admission as a fundraiser for the Salvation Army. Patrons donated either a potato or a small toy and a penny as admission. According to a December 22, 1929 Statesman Journal out of Salem, Oregon, according to a December 22, 1929 Statesman Journal article from Salem, Oregon, $12 and 3 truckloads of potatoes and toast were collected by eager new members. Remember, the stock market crashes 20 days before Mickey Mouse was born. That a cute little mouse could bring smiles to the faces of children and uncertain timings in such a surprise. Generally, new members join the club by completing an admission form obtained from a local merchant and attending meetings held during matinees at local movie houses. The price of admission often was reduced for good deeds and report cards. By the end of 1930, the Mickey Mouse clubs had spread across the country. New-looking companions. In 1935, animator Fred Moore gave Mickey a new look that enabled a more fluid movement to the animation. A makeover in 1935 by animator Fred Moore gave Mickey the look we are familiar with today. The big eyes, white gloves, and the pert little nose. More lovable than ever before, he propelled himself even further into the hearts of children everywhere. His companions, Minnie, Donald, Goofy, and Pluto joined him along the way, bringing vaudeville and comedy with them. Here's some facts about Mickey. When did Minnie Mouse make her debut? Incidentally, Minnie Mouse shares the same birthday as Mickey since she debuted in the same cartoon, Steamboat Willie. Mickey's full name is Michael Theodore Mickey Mouse. Mickey's full name is Michael Theodore Mickey Mouse. The Walt Disney do during World War II. Walt Disney's first job was an ambulance driver in France. Then his abilities as an artist came to the attention of the military. Disney was making side money drawing decorations on the uniforms of service personnel. He was soon assigned the duty of camouflaging sniper helmets, trucks, and other such military equipment. That's exactly what we know about the birthday of Mickey Mouse. Now here's my famous birthday segment for you guys here on this Tuesday night. Our famous people have had birthdays earlier today. Today, TV actor Nathan Kress turns 33. Movie actor Owen Wilson turns 57. Comedian Mike Epps turns 55. TV actress Micaiah Cox turns 44. Guitarist Kirk Hammett turns 63. TV show host Anthony McPartlin turns 50. TV actor Matthew Bankton turns 45. Movie actress Chloe Sevigny turns 51. TV actor Damon Wayans Jr. turns 43. Football player Caleb Williams turns 24. Rapper Fabulous turns 48. Fashion designer Rick Owens turns 64. Baseball player David Ortiz turns 50. TV actor Michael Ward turns 28. TV actor Oscar Nunez turns 67. Comedian Kevin Nealon turns 72. TV actress Elizabeth Perkins turns 65. Journalist Megyn Kelly turns 55. TV actress Georgia King turns 39. R&B singer Myla J turns 42. Rapper Mike Jones turns 44. Movie actor Jake Abel turns 38. Those are some of our notable famous people who have celebrated their birthdays earlier today on this day, November 18th. Now let's start focusing on your weather, and we still have the potential of decent rain chances on the way as we move into the latter portion of this week. And of course, for some of us may be needing our umbrellas sooner than we think. Now some of us may be needing our umbrellas sooner than we think. And not only that, I'll let you and of course in the forecast I'm gonna let you guys know exactly how long the rain's gonna stick around. But I have rain chances in the forecast. For those of you that's been begging, wanting, and praying for rain, I have rain chances in the I have more days with rain chances than not. It looks like we could be entering an extended pattern of wet weather that is to come. I'll tell you guys more about it shortly. But we do have the probability of excessive heavy rainfall that is to come. So the probability of excessive heavy rainfall, at least 5% Wednesday, increases to at least 15% on Thursday. Now here's what's on the way for tomorrow, which is Wednesday. The flooding risk Wednesday night, level 1 out of 4. That's a marginal risk. Impact, your Wednesday impacts. Smaller probability means flooding is less likely, and also the timing impact. Also timing. More likely late in the day through the overnight. This is what's going to happen on Wednesday. And also the risk of the flooding risk during the day on Thursday through Thursday night. While the heaviest of the rain is likely going to be north and west of us, it's not going to affect us directly. But in our neck of the woods, as we go into today on Thursday, day after tomorrow, that puts us in the marginal risk. So on Thursday, the probability increases, resulting in greater chances of flooding. So rains could become more widespread even as we head into your Thursday, and most likely during the day, during the overnight. So we have better chances of seeing rain in our area during the day on Thursday. There will be the potential for excessive heavy rainfall late Wednesday through at least Thursday. There will be the potential for excessive heavy rainfall late Wednesday through at least late Thursday across mainly in the northwest third of the 4-state region. The threat has diminished slightly over the last 24 hours, so we will continue to monitor this trend. What I will continue to do is keep you guys abreasted. If anything, now this is possibility. This could change, but you always want to stay tuned and please be prepared. This is the probability of excessive heavy rainfall. So we once again have experienced well above normal temperatures in the regions around the region today, hovering around records. Now, near record temperatures continue. The record warmth, it isn't going anywhere yet. Low temperatures tonight, lows will be mainly in the low to mid 60s, and tomorrow going into your Wednesday, highs will mostly be in the low to mid 80s. So we once again will experience much warmer than usual temperatures, such as what's been the case the past few days. And of course, I talked to you guys a few nights ago about the everyday wildfire prevention. And here your averages records for this day, Tuesday, November 18th. Normal high is 67, normal low is 45. 83 is the record high set on this day. 83 is the record high temperature set on this day. Guess when it took place? On this day in 2024, exactly 1 year ago today. Record low is 18, set on this day back in 1880. And of course, but much of the region is not under an advisory watch or warning, but I want to say like portions of eastern Louisiana, portions of southwest, central and southwest Mississippi, including Natchez, Mississippi, are under dense fog advisory. Elsewhere, we're not under any advisories, watches, or warnings. And of course, we're all quiet here. If you look on the Shreveport radar, that means no systems or affect no weather system is affecting us here. It's been another dry and unusually warm day, similar to what we had experienced yesterday. So we're all quiet here, but of course, this time tomorrow night, there may finally be some activity showing up on the Shreveport radar, especially for the next couple of days. But if you look on the regional radar in portions of South and Central Kentucky, into portions of the Virginia and West Virginia, and also portions of Central and Middle Tennessee, extending eastward into portions of northwestern North Carolina, are experiencing a few showers. Elsewhere, we're all quiet here on this Tuesday night. But within the next few days, we're finally getting ready for some major weather changes that will be affecting us. So we're about to get into an extended period of rainy weather. That's gonna be set in stone. That's gonna be set up for mainly for tomorrow, which is Wednesday. And I'll let you guys know how much rain, how long will the rain last, and how much rain we could be expecting between now and early next week. And So we're about to enter a pattern. So rainfall it is needed, and it would be appreciated. It would be appreciated if we could at least get in some moisture into the region that would cause a gradual change to our ongoing dry and warm weather pattern. The reason for the and of course it's been another day of unusually warm temperatures here in Shreveport. And in fact, we've reached one of the all-time warmest temperatures ever recorded so late in the season once again. So even though so once again, such has been the case during the past couple of days. Much like yesterday, we start the day off with mainly low clouds and with skies were partly mostly cloudy at times. That, and of course, that in turn did not, that by any means did not. Despite us, we've had another day of mix of sunshine and clouds from time to time. Once again, like yesterday, skies were partly mostly cloudy at times throughout the day. I believe we've had a bit more cloud cover today than yesterday, but still we've had limited amounts of sunshine is what helped. And also it turned out to be a breezy day with winds from the southwest. That's what's been caused by the high pressure region of Gulf. You know, that's the reason that led up to another day of record warmth in the area. Our high temperature in Shreveport today was 85 degrees. And once again, like yesterday, we broke another new daily record high temperature. For today, this is like the third time in 4 days we've either broken or tied records. So today's high temperature in Shreveport was 85 degrees. That breaks the old record. So we normally we should be at 67 degrees. Today's high temperature in Shreveport was 85 degrees. That breaks a new record high temperature was broken earlier today of 85 degrees. That erases the previous record of 83, which was most recently set back just last year on this day, just a year ago on this day back in 2024. It's set back just a year ago. So it's been another day of unusual warmth. Our high temperature today was in Shreveport was 85 degrees, and once again, it would we have not received any rain, but that's going to be changing. It looks like we're going to finally start seeing some rain chances return to the forecast starting tomorrow. So today's high temperature in Shreveport again was 85 degrees. That breaks it. Once again we've broken a new daily record high temperature. We set ourselves and we broke the record high temperature again. We set a new record high temperature again for the day today of 85 degrees. That's 18 degrees warmer than our average high temperature for this time of year. So we've been starting off this week with unusually warm temperatures that lead up to record warmth. It's been another day of record warmth in the area. So that breaks the old record of 83, which was last set on this day back in 2024, just a year ago. And looks like the record warmth, I'll let you guys know how much longer this record warmth is going to last. So it was to be one of our warmest temperatures ever we would ever see so late in the season. And of course, and once again, we did not receive any rain. And of course, it would be exactly 3 weeks ago to the day that the last time Shreveport had any measurable rainfall was back on October 28th. And so far, we've been getting into the month of November completely dry. And the only luck we've had so far in the rain department was this during the month of November. It's just a trace amount. You have to go all the way back to November 1st, 17 days ago. So it was 17 days ago we've had a trace amount of rain. It would be exactly 3 weeks ago, or 3 weeks ago to the day we've had anything measurable. But last time we had significant rains in the area was back on October 25th. The last time rainfall totals reaching at least an inch was back on October 25th. It's been nearly a month now, so it's time for us to get in some rain. Temperature outside here on this Tuesday night is 70 degrees with mostly cloudy skies. Humidity is 83%. Dew point is 64 degrees. We have a south wind is 6 miles per hour. Barometric pressure at 30.6 inches and visibility is at 10 miles. So temperature, this is almost exactly where we were this time last night with temperatures in the 70s. Temperatures in the 70s. This is 3 degrees above what our average height, what our normal high temperature should be this time of year. So this is more like almost summer, the taste of summer here in mid-November, with it being so unusually warm. getting close to the start of the getting to the start of the upcoming holiday season. This is quite unusually warm. This is quite unusual to be so warm. Even though Thanksgiving is just over a week away. Storm impacting the southwest U.S. A slow-moving weather disturbance will continue to bring periodic rain showers, a few isolated thunderstorms, and a localized flash flooding across the southwest. The threat will expand into the southern plains Wednesday night. Moderate to heavy snow across the Sierra Nevada and southern Utah ranges will continue into the overnight period. Excuse me. So tonight we expect skies will become tonight we're expecting skies becoming mostly cloudy. Otherwise it will be warm and humid for us tonight, with the low temperature 67 degrees with the south-southwest wind at 7 miles per hour and no rains expected. Only thing we're going to see is the increase in clouds. And tomorrow, perhaps going into your Wednesday, it'll be another day. It will be another. So, in fact, tonight's low temperature 67 degrees. That should be that's closer to what our normal high temperature should be this time of year. So we're gonna have another. So tomorrow's is gonna be another day. So tomorrow will be a day which is more typical of May and early June instead of November. Good evening to you, Jessica. How are you doing on this Tuesday night? How was your day today? So tomorrow's going to be entirely more typical of May and June, more typical of spring and summer instead of fall, instead of mid to late fall, or fall into early winter. So tomorrow, going to your Wednesday, of course, we start seeing a chance of a few showers during the day. Otherwise, it will be very warm and humid. It would be cloudy, very warm and humid with showers possible. So, heading out to work tomorrow or getting your kids off to school, you probably want to remind them to grab those umbrellas. But otherwise, it's going to be another very warm day with clouds and maybe some peaks of sunshine here and there. Just not like what we've experienced today. Once again, tomorrow's going to be another unusually warm day. Tomorrow as we go into your Wednesday with a high temperature of 83 degrees. Tomorrow's forecast high of 83. That would actually also tie the record. That would also tie the record high temperature for tomorrow's day. So tomorrow's going to be another unusually warm day. Tomorrow as we go into your Wednesday with the high of 83. The south wind at 6 miles per hour. Along with the couple showers possible. We have a south wind at 6 miles per hour, chance of rain 40%. That's during the day. So now the rains that we receive during the day tomorrow will not be widespread. So tomorrow's not going to be an overly widespread rain day. It's not going to be an overly major rainmaker. And here's how we're setting up. Here's how we're planning your day for tomorrow as we go into your Wednesday. So we're expecting partly mostly cloudy skies. We're expecting partly mostly cloudy skies to take over the overnight period with temperatures remaining on the warm side. So it's going to be much milder than usual. In fact, this is the low temperatures tonight should be closer to what our high temperature should be this time of year. This is kind of almost odd and unreal for November. So we will start off tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. with cloudy skies. We should be at 68 degrees. 9 a.m. tomorrow with cloudy skies. We should be at 72 degrees. Noon tomorrow with clouds around. We should be at 77. With clouds around, we should be at 79 degrees. The skies remaining cloudy. Skies remain cloudy tomorrow afternoon around 3 p.m. with the temperature of 83 degrees. That will tie the record high temperature tomorrow for the day. So once again, will be another unusually warm day for us. And 6 p.m. tomorrow evening with cloudy skies remaining, we should be at 77 degrees with skies remaining cloudy. And around 9 p.m. tomorrow night, skies become partly cloudy. Now, any rains that we receive during the day tomorrow should be very limited, but should not be generally widespread. It looks like the more widespread activity will probably take place tomorrow night, and especially Thursday. So I'll let you guys on exactly. It looks like we have another day of we have another day of abnormally. We have another day of abnormal of abnormally warm temperatures, and also some finally decent rain chances. It looks like we could have rain chances. Now it looks like we could be in for multiple rounds of heavy rain. I'll let you guys know when those arrive. So we're about to get into this mid to late November period. We get into this late to November period, bringing a sharp and drastic change from the very warm and dry from the very warm and dry conditions we've been experiencing as of late. Here's what the next 7 to 10 days have in store for us. After low temperature night 67 degrees with skies becoming cloudy, otherwise be warm and humid. Once again, temperatures will be on the very warm side. Unusually warm, closer to our high temperature should be this time of year. So it would be another non-fall like start to the day. None being feeling not feeling anything like not anything at all like November. Tomorrow as we go into your Wednesday. Now tomorrow as we go into your Wednesday, it will be very warm and humid it will be cloudy, very warm and humid with the couple showers with showers around. With the couple showers here and there, but it's not going to be it's not going to be anything significantly major or widespread. Some areas may benefit from heavy rains during the day tomorrow. Others will not. Others will stay dry. But I do have that rain chance in the forecast that's set up for tomorrow. Going to Wednesday with the high of 83, low of 16, with the high of 83. Low of 69. Winds will be from the south at 6 miles per hour. Chance of rain 60%. And of course, the unusual warmth will continue to Thursday with a better rain chance. This is going to be when we want to deal with the most widespread rain. Severe weather, flash flooding, and severe weather is definitely a possibility. So you might want to get yourselves prepared for what could be a rather warm and stormy Thursday across the region. It will be very warm and humid with periods of showers and thunderstorms likely. And also we could be dealing with a severe weather event, especially this could likely impact your Thursday night. It will be cloudy, warm and humid with these showers and heavy thunderstorms. With showers and heavy thunderstorms, severe weather, flash flooding, severe weather is definitely a possibility as we go into your Thursday. I'll let you guys know for sure tomorrow exactly what Thursday's weather event is likely going to unfold. With the high of 80, low of 67, winds will be from the south at 7 miles per hour, chance of rain 70%. And Friday, expect a few thunderstorms in the morning. Otherwise, it will be mostly cloudy, warm and humid with the high of 80, low of 59. Winds will be from the south-southwest at 7 miles per hour, chance of rain 40%. Now, any rains that we see during the day on Friday most likely occur in the early part of the day. Otherwise, skies will remain mostly cloudy. It will be warm and humid. And of course, on Saturday, we'll take a break from the rain. Of course, on Saturday we'll put a pause on the rain. We'll temporarily dry things out somewhat. It will be mostly sunny. It will be mostly sunny in the morning for your Saturday with the high of 77, low of 54. Winds will be from the northwest at 10 miles per hour. Northwest at 7 miles per hour, chance of rain 10%. But that all changed. But on Sunday, late into the latter part of the weekend, rain is back. So we'll be dealing with it would be mostly cloudy with periods of showers and thunderstorms. It would be mostly cloudy with periods of showers and thunderstorms likely. With the high of 73, low of 60, winds will be from the northeast at 5 miles per hour, chance of rain 70%. And of course on Monday, we'll be watching the cold front come through late in the weekend, especially that Sunday night into Monday as we get into the start of next week. That lead up to cooler temperatures as we get into the start of next week. It would be partly cloudy and cooler with the high of 61, low of 58, with a slight chance of a shower, with a lingering shower or two possible. High of 61, low of 58, winds will be from the east at 7 miles per hour, chance of rain 20%. Then rain chances return exactly 1 week from today. This will be for next Tuesday the 25th. Expect periods of rain and thunderstorms likely with the high of 71, low of 55. Winds will be from the southeast at 8 miles per hour. Chance of rain 70%. Finally, we're getting in the rain chances. So when is the last time I was excited about rain coming? So we're finally going to get in these multiple days of decent rain chances that will be taking over much of the next 7-day period. Now, as you go into your Wednesday, next Wednesday, which is the 26th, day before Thanksgiving, that's a week from tomorrow. Expect partly mostly sunny skies with highs in the low 70s, chance of rain 10%. And as of right now this could change. Expect seasonally cool temperatures with plenty of sunshine. This is for next Thursday, which is the 27th, the day of Thanksgiving. Expect plenty of sunshine. Expect partly mostly sunny skies with seasonally cool temperatures with highs in the low 60s and no rains expected. So, as of right now, Thanksgiving is looking to be rather seasonally cool and nice. So, great day to spend time stuffing your face with turkey dressing, cranberry sauce, and all the ham and all the good stuff, and then the sweet potato and pumpkin pies, all the good stuff. So, Thanksgiving's looking dry with seasonally cool temperatures. And as we go into your next Friday, which is the 28th, of course, week from this Friday is Black Friday. Expect partly cloudy skies, a slight chance of a shower or thunderstorm or two possible. With highs in mid-60s, chance of rain 20%. And it looks like we finally worked on this, see a pattern of cooler temperatures that will be like that will linger, especially as we go into next week. As right now, I'm not expecting any major cold outbreaks, despite the multiple days of decent rain chances. So we're finally going to get in some rain. Excuse me. Starting tomorrow. So it looks like much of the next few days are going to be rather active and busy across the region. So the estimated rainfall. So now here we go. I'm going to go over your temperature trend. It looks like that temperatures up until we get into the start of next week are going to will likely remain above normal. So it looks like the streak of 80-degree days will continue for at least Friday. So it looks like we're going to see. It looks like the very warm temperatures will be here to stay at least until the end of the week. But tomorrow, of course, will be the warmest out the next several days, with highs reaching the low to mid, with highs reaching the low 80s. So once again, tomorrow, and of course 83 degrees. We could tie the record high. Record high temperature for tomorrow, which is Wednesday, is 83. So it is likely that we could tie that with the high of 83, lowest so tomorrow's high temperature 83 is. Here's what your high temperatures expect within the next week. So tomorrow, which is Wednesday, high temperature should be 80. High temperature for tomorrow, which is Wednesday, is expected to reach 83. That ties a record high. That would tie a record high temperature of 83. So it is likely tomorrow we could at least tie a record high temperature again. Thursday, because we have better rain chances, we'll still expect another temperatures to remain on the warm side with a high of 80 in the forecast for both Thursday and Friday. And it's a possibility we could be nearing record highs for both days with high temperature of 84, record high of 84 on both days. Saturday, of course, will kind of cool things down somewhat, but still remaining on the warm side. High of 77 for Saturday. And of course, we're finally going to see a lowering trend in temperatures, especially late in the weekend for Sunday. 73 expected for Sunday. 61 for Monday. That's likely going to be the coolest. High of only 61 for Monday. But we're up to 71 by Tuesday as a foreign front that will bring us another decent chance of showers and storms by the time we get to this period next week. That would be for next Tuesday, the 25th. Rain chances. Looks like that. So finally we have more. At least each day is going to feature a chance, at least a chance of rain. I have a 60% chance for tomorrow, which is Wednesday, 70% for Thursday, 40% for Friday, Saturday's rain chance only at 10%. I say that we will start the weekend off with kind of dry things out for the weekend. The start of the weekend should be dry, so weekend so if you're planning on, if you got weekend plans set up, so you have weekend plans set in store, I would plan to do them on Saturday because decent rain chances return again as we go into your Sunday up to 70%, 20% for Monday with kind of limit your rain chance for Monday only at 20%, but rain chances return once again as we go into your Tuesday, next Tuesday the 25th, week from today. So it looks like we're going to estimate rainfall amounts. We could be looking at anywhere between over 2.5 inches to possibly up to 3 inches between now and early next week. But we have 2 rounds of very heavy rains on the way. One for Thursday. Of course, we have a moderate heavy rain event set up for Sunday. Another one for Tuesday of next week, exactly a week from today. It's kind of making me feel, I never felt better with finally getting in some rain. And of course, we have to be mindful of the possible of this of the possibility of severe weather that could be set up, especially as we go into your Thursday. With flash flood and severe weather, definitely a possibility. Now here's what's on the way as we begin week 12 of the 2025 NFL season, which begins later this week, which begins on Thursday. So NFL week 12 should begin on Thursday night between the Buffalo Bills and the Houston Texans. This game will air at 7:15 p.m. on Amazon. And of course, the Dallas Cowboys, both the New Orleans Saints and Atlanta Falcons, both the New Orleans Saints and the Dallas Cowboys have their respective games at home. They're both playing at the same time. The Saints will be hosting the Atlanta Falcons this coming Sunday at 3:25 p.m. on Fox. And also the Dallas Cowboys will face the Philadelphia Eagles also this coming Sunday at 3:25 p.m. Sunday Night Football between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Los Angeles Rams on NBC. Monday Night Football on ESPN will feature the Carolina Panthers and the San Francisco 49ers. Well, that would be all that I have for you guys here on this Tuesday night. Once again, my name is Felton Park. I'm officially signing off here for tonight. You guys have a good night. Sleep peacefully. Take care of yourselves and each other. Most of all, remain blessed and stay safe. Thank you.